So what is going on Horner Boulevard in Sanford, beside Lowe's, behind Lowe's, all the way out to Broadway Road? I'm going to break it down for you. The Ashby Village project is going to change the face of the residential real estate on Horner Boulevard in Sanford, and I'll give you all the details of it. So before I do that, if you want updates on Sanford development projects, the latest listings that hit the market, and latest updates and market stats, then make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and drop us a comment below to let us know that you did. So the Ashby Village project is going to consist of about 250 single-family homes, 200 townhomes, and 350 apartments. The apartments are still in flux, and they've got the commercial section at the front that you see in the proposed lot layout slated as commercial, because there could be a retail component there as well that fronts Horner Boulevard. You'll see that the Ashby Village project backs up to the multi-use sports complex, which is all over the news. If you haven't heard about that yet, we'll do a separate video on that, but it is going to be a game-changing project that brings a sports complex to Sanford so that we can have travel ball tournaments and big regional tournaments for travel ball teams, which will bring a lot of people to our area to stay in our hotels, to eat at our restaurants, shop at our businesses, and just bring a lot of revenue and income into Sanford and add an amenity that we really need. So this project has been in the works for a long time, and they're already bringing the utilities and the infrastructure into the area, as you can see, and they've already got a commitment from D.R.Horton. Now, D.R.Horton is the nation's largest builder, builds more homes than anybody else in the country. They've taken a big investment in Sanford with other projects, Galvin's Ridge off of US 1 and Colon Road in the Deep River area, in that sort of gateway into Sanford from Wake County. And they're pulling in a lot of Raleigh-area buyers up there with price points in the mid to upper 300 range for single-family homes, and then the high 200 range for their townhome product. They're most likely not going to build that same product here. They haven't released official pricing or anything like that yet, but they're more likely to put a product similar to what they've got in the Laurel Oaks subdivision, which is on the south side of Sanford off of Highway 87 and Commerce Drive, right behind the South Park apartments. And that project is starting in the high 200s. They've got a really entry-level product there for first-time home buyers to be able to afford a home in a nice community with amenities, centrally located in Sanford. So I'm super excited that we've got this project coming on within the city limits in the heart of the retail district, where most of the new construction that has happened recently has not been that. We really haven't had any projects that are directly on Horner Boulevard like this. And it's no secret, over the last 3-4 years, housing prices have increased pretty dramatically in Sanford, the surrounding areas, all across the state and the country. And so affordability is a concern. I've had multiple people recently say that they wish there were more townhome projects in Sanford to bring an entry point that's in the mid 200,000 price point. It's difficult for the single family homes. It makes it much more accessible for a townhome product. What I'm interested to see is D.R.Horton is building their single family homes in the high 300s up there in Galvin's Ridge, the north side of Sanford, closer to Wake County. They're in the high 200s in the south side of Sanford. The townhomes that they've got in Galvin's Ridge on the north side of Sanford are in the 260 to 280 range. Are they going to be able to bring a lower price point townhome to the market in the low 200 range? Because if they are, that's a game changer, and it's going to be a really popular product that allows people to achieve home ownership in that lower 200 price point, where it's really difficult with single family homes right now, especially in the new construction space. Like most of the national builders, D.R.Horton typically comes to the game with very awesome incentive programs. They own their own mortgage company, title company, insurance company, which allows them to create incentive packages where they can offer below market interest rates, closing costs, really make it easy and attractive for somebody to make the choice of buying rather than renting. And that's not the only project on Horner Boulevard. We also have Adams Village, which is going to be off of Wilson Road and Lee Avenue, and it's going to be another almost 500 units, 250 single-family homes, 231 townhome lots. They're not as far along on this one yet, so I don't have as many details, but when we get more details, we'll put out another video about it, so make sure to subscribe and follow along for that. But a lot of the questions that we get about all this growth and development, because you see plenty of new construction going on in Sanford is like, what about the other stuff? What about the things to do, the new restaurants, the new retail, the amenities that all these people are going to need? And the short answer is that stuff is coming. I see on the horizon within the next 3 to 5 and 10 years that we're going to have some major steps forward in terms of big retail development and investment in Sanford, because a lot of times when these companies are evaluating whether or not to pursue a retail investment or a retail commercial development in an area, they look at rooftops, they look at average median income, they look at the population within 1, 3, and 5 miles. And frankly, we just weren't there in Sanford until we approved all of these homes and all these homes get built. And now we've got to let the data catch up. The census data has to catch up to show all of this outside investor money that Sanford has grown tremendously, has the rooftops to support your operation, has the income to support your operation, and now it's time for that big commercial development. And we're already seeing it happen in pockets of Sanford where River Birch was purchased to do a big development there, and then there's a commercial aspect that's slated on this Ashby Village project. So I really think over the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to start to see that take a really big step forward as a result of all these homes being built. So if you're thinking about new construction, our team is set up to help you better than anybody else in Sanford. If you want help evaluating which new construction community you should be investing in and purchasing in, and helping you navigate the process of buying and selling a home, then we'd absolutely love to help. Just drop a comment below or visit our website, give us a call, however you'd like to get a hold of us. We'd love the opportunity to earn your business. Again, I'm Walter Susevich, Sanford Surrounded, who helps you with your home matters.